Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you, Peter?
Uh,
That's fine.
a little sleepy.
Oh, all right. Well, you're a little bit sleepy. Did you sleep?
Um, I stayed up late last night.
Oh, so you stayed late at night. What did you do then? What
Try
did?
my I wrote my essay.
Oh, you draw your essay?
Yeah.
No, it's not draw.
Uh, wrote the
Draft.
the the past of right.
Wrote. Ah, wrote. Oh, so you wrote. Sorry, I think it's draw. All right. You could also say I drafted my essay. Right. So drafted. Do you know that one? The word drafted. Right? Drafted. It's not a final. It's is it final?
uh, Drafted.
Mm, draft. All right. This is not final. Is your essay final or ready to be submitted?
Final.
It's a final, right?
Yeah.
So okay. When you write an essay, or you write a love letter, you write something, you could just say I drafted, right? I drafted my essay, or I wrote a draft on my essay, right? Draft, right? So that's a new
Right.
word for yes. That's a new word, draft. Okay.
It
So
is similar meaning with right.
yes, right. But it is more when you say I write my essay. Oh, that's a familiar word. That's just a common word. In order for you to step up your English, you would say I draft my essay, right? That's is it good
Right.
advice? Is it a good advice or not a good
Yeah.
advice at all?
Yeah. Good advice.
It's a good advice. Yeah, you would say I drafted my essay. I wrote a draft on my essay last night, so that's why I sleep late last night. Right. Okay. So where did we stop in our previous lesson? Unit 15.
Yeah.
Right. Unit 15, right? It's in Unit 15. Hold on for a moment. And so our book is almost over. So they want me to ask for another one.
Yeah.
All
As for
right.
another book.
Yes, I will ask for another book. Right. So we're done with this one, right? Let me check our previous class. Okay. Let me check our previous class. You're happy. All right.
For
Maybe
you.
we
Yeah,
start.
but it is okay to arrive
64.
20 minutes late.
All right. I used this a lot when I was in college. But all right. Okay. Now you must speak. You mustn't use your mobile phone. You must speak English. You mustn't use your mobile phone.
Can use meet bigger.
Yeah. Hold on. Bigger, bigger, bigger. All right. Okay. So now I want you
Maybe I turn up my camera because
the
the
internet is
internet.
slow.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, you can. You
Get
can.
close.
Right. So your internet is slow, right? Okay. Bruno, let's have this one again. All right. Can you play audio number 21? Can you play audio number 21?
Can can you help me do it?
All right. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry for that. Okay. Uh your internet is a little bit slow, right?
Yeah.
Mm, all right. Okay. So I will find audio number 21. 21. All right. And can you just click it and
Recording
can
21.
you hear it?
What was your first lesson like?
It was fun. We
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right. Okay. Clearly?
Yeah, clearly.
All right. Okay. So let's look at what Bruno tells Maylene and answer the question. All right. Okay. Let's try to continue.
Recording 21.
What was your first lesson like?
it was fun. We did a lot of speaking,
Just speaking?
more or less, getting to know the other students. And our teacher talked about some rules in the classroom.
What kind of rules?
Well, we have to speak English all the time, and we have to try to be on time in the morning.
That'll be difficult for you.
Yeah, but it is okay to arrive 20 minutes late.
20 minutes?
Yeah? Oh, and we aren't allowed to have our mobile phones on.
All right. Okay. So let's have this one. Okay. Now we have to speak English at all time, and we aren't allowed to use our mobiles. All right. So which sentence says that it is not okay to do something? Is it this one or is it A or B? All right. So which sentence says that it's not okay to do something?
Uh, we aren't allowed to use our mobiles.
All right. Now which word in the sentence tell you this? Which word in the sentence tells you this?
Aren't.
Aren't.
Yeah,
Aren't.
aren't.
All right. And which sentence says that it is necessary to do something?
Uh, we have to speak English all the time.
Yes, very good with that one. And which word in the sentence tells you this?
Have to.
Have to. Very good. All
Yeah.
right. Now, are the rules for all students in Bruno's class? Is it for everybody? Is it for
Uh,
everybody?
yes, the rules are for all students in
All
Bruno class.
all right. Did Bruno make the rules or did Toby make the rules? Who make the rules?
His
Teacher
teacher
is Toby.
his teacher yeah, yeah, his teacher told me.
Yes. All right, his teacher. Okay, thank you for that one. Now, I want you to put the words in the correct order to make two questions that Bruno or Maylene could ask. Okay, how about this one? Can you please try to write it in our chat box? Could we every two have to do class two?
Okay.
Come.
Um,
All right, I want you to write it correctly. Can you try it?
I'm write on
Yes.
in the chat box.
Yes, yes. Can you try to write it correctly? You should write it in. Okay, remember that when writing a correct sentence, you are going to start with a capital letter, right?
Mm.
And then ends with a proper punctuation.
Mm. Wait.
Wait, 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 wait. All right, that's good. Oh, where's the word every? Do we have
Oh, I lost the word every.
to come to class? But it's okay, right? The word every, you lost the word every, but if still, if you lost the word every, it is still correct. Okay, your sentence is still correct.
Every,
Do
every.
we have to come to class? That's still correct. All right. How about This one, the second sentence, okay? Bring we some art to water class to allowed. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, Peter. All right. Do you want to have a break, Peter?
It's too soon. Are we allowed to bring some water to class?
All right, that's good. It's correct. Okay. Are we allowed to bring some water to class? All right, very good with that one. Okay. Now let's have this one. A new person starts at your school or workplace. All right, so let's try to. A new person starts at your school. Explain the rules to them using the expression and the speaking strategy. You could talk to a friend or record yourself by speaking. All right, so uh, let's say that I am a new student in your class, all right? So, what are the rules in your class? Can you tell me?
Okay, you you are not allowed to use your cell phone during the lecturer teaching their lesson.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And you you must wear long pant or trouser. You cannot wear short. You cannot wear short to go to the university.
Uh-huh. All right.
And on Monday, you must wear the uniform.
You must wear the uniform. All right. Okay. So thank you. So those are the rules in in your in your classroom, right?
And uh,
You are
you must be in the class before 7 a.m.
All right, so you must be in the class at 7 a.m. All right, okay, thank you for that one. All right, so do you know that when I was still in college, I don't wear any uniform. In our university, we do not wear uniforms. Okay, you are also allowed to wear shorts. Yeah, that's
You
true.
are allowed to wear shorts.
Yeah, we are allowed to wear shorts way back when I was still a student
Oh,
in my university. And we also allowed to wear slippers to go inside the university. Can you imagine that?
yeah. But in Vietnam, when I wear shorts to go to the university, the s- the security men
Security.
don't allow me to go into the university.
All right. So this is my picture when I go to the university. All
Nice
right. So,
hair there.
yeah. Yeah. So I'm wearing shorts and sleeper. Yeah. So that's how we usually go to the university. Right. So that's how we go to school. Can you imagine that?
uh, you your style is look like some young young Vietnamese people in 2008 or 2009.
Am I that old enough? All right. Okay. So let's continue. Okay, let's continue and let's have this one. All right. So focus on language of obligation. Toby says you must speak English. You mustn't use your mobile phone. The notice says you must speak English. You mustn't use your mobile phones. Bruno says we have to speak English. We aren't allowed to use our mobile phones, right? And all the verbs in bold talk about the things that are necessary. Now, which sound is stronger, must or have to? Which one do you think is stronger, must or have to?
I think must
Must. All right. And how about have to?
just sound stronger, right?
Yeah. How? What do you think about have to?
Have to.
Yeah.
I think have to is sound stronger.
It sounds stronger. All right. Okay, they both sound stronger. But if you are the one who is talking, who you are the one who is implementing the rules, you would say must to, right? But if you are the one who is relying or you are sharing what are the rules, you would say have to, right?
Okay.
Okay. So do you have any question before we will go to the next page?
No.
Nothing. All right. So why does Toby use must and mustn't when he speaks and in the noticed? Why do you think?
Because this is his rule. He
All
say
right.
about his rule. Yeah.
Yes. It's your rules, right? You are the
Yeah.
one who's implementing it. Now, is it a good idea to use must and mustn't if the rule is not yours?
No. We
No. All
must
right. So what
use have to. Yeah.
have to or aren't allowed to. So you are going to use that. And as if it's necessary to be on time.
As uh, it is necessary to be on time.
Use have to.
Yeah.
All right. And do I have to be on time? Do we have to be on time like that? Now, ask if it is okay to use your mobile phone. Use allowed to. Am I allowed to use your mobile phone? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's okay.
Okay. Now, when you talk about rules, you will be understood if you use any of this expression, but some sound more natural or more polite, right? Now, for your learning tip, when you learn new language, it's often important to understand whether the meaning is strong or weak, or positive or negative. You must be, you must, a must is a very strong. It is important to understand this meaning so that when you talk, you do not give a negative message or sound impolite. What does it says?
What?
Did you understand? When you learn new language, can you please read?
When you learn new language, it's often important to understand whether the meaning is strong or weak, or positive or negative. Example, must is very strong. It is important to understand these meanings so that when you talk, you do not give a negative message or sound impolite.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
It is important to understand these meanings so that when you talk, you do not give a negative. All right, hold on for a moment. I'm writing this. Sound impolite. All right. So we must be we must be it is important that we must not sound impolite, okay? Because if you sound impolite, somebody will punch you in your head. Why you gonna be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gonna be so rude? All right, okay. So it is important be be okay.
Good.
So let's move to be polite. All right. So let's have this one. Sound smart have to. Now listen to the pronunciations of have to in this sentence. You must speak English in class. Which do you hear? Is it A, B, C, or D? Have to, have to, have to, have to, have to. All right. So listen to it. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
Recording
You
22.
You have to speak English in class.
Recording 22.
You have to speak English in class.
Recording 22.
You have to speak English in class.
Is it A, B, or C?
have
Recording
eight.
22.
You have to speak English in class.
Have to.
You have to speak English in class. You have to speak English in class. You have to speak English in
Did you get
class.
it?
A or D.
E or D? No, it's letter C. It says you have to.
Have
You
have
have to. All right, listen again. Okay, did I get it correctly? You have to. You have. Okay, listen,
have
listen,
have to.
listen carefully.
You have to speak English in class. You have to speak English in class. You have to speak English in
Yeah,
class.
Okay.
yeah, right. It's letter
Yeah.
F. You have to speak English in class. You have to speak English in class. You have to speak English in class.
Have
Have. All right, you have to. Now let's have this one, audio 23. Listen and repeat the rules from Toby's class. Okay, again, listen and repeat the rules from Toby's class. Make sure you pronounce have to correctly. All right,
Recording 23. A.
You have to speak English in class.
you have to speak English in class.
B.
You have to arrive on
You
time.
have to arrive on time.
C.
You have to turn your mobile phone off.
You have to turn your mobile phone out. All right, so I want you to repeat it.
uh, you have to speak English in class. You have to apply on time. You have to turn your mobile phone off.
You have to turn your mobile phone off. All right. All right. Okay, very good with that one. Okay. Now, thank you for that one. All right. So, would you like to do it again? You want to listen to the audio and then repeat it. Okay. All
Have
right.
have to
One.
right have to.
Okay. So, one, two, three, go.
Recording 23. A.
You have to speak English in class.
Mm-hmm.
You have to speak English in class.
Mm-hmm.
B.
You have to arrive on time.
You have to arrive on time.
Mm-hmm.
C.
You have to turn your mobile phone off.
You have to turn on. You have to turn your mobile phone off.
You have to turn your mobile phone off. All right. Okay. Thank you for that one. All right. So, very good. Very good. Peter. Very good. Very good. Peter. Hooray. 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 The dog don't like me singing. All right. Okay. So ask Toby questions about school rules using have to or be allowed to and the words below to help you. For example, in letter A, okay. What time do I have to arrive each day at 9 o'clock? All right. So, all right. So this one, arrive early each day. The next one is how often do homework, bring coursework every day, and write in coursebook. Okay. So let's listen to audio number 24. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Recording 24. A.
At 9
All right.
o'clock.
All right. So for an example with this one, okay, when you say A, you would ask the question, what time do I have to arrive
Okay.
each day? And then Toby will answer, you will hear it at 9 o'clock. And then you will ask the question, early?
Okay. Okay.
Uh, of course, you can wait in the classroom, and then you will ask question, homework, and then he will answer, I'll give you some most of the nights. Right? Do you want to take time for this one?
So I'm the character you, right?
Yes, you are the character you. You have to
Yeah.
formulate your question. Right? So in order to do this, I just want you to write, okay, to write your questions. Is it
Okay.
okay?
It's okay.
All right.
So
Okay.
I write my answer first,
In
right?
the chat box. All right. I want
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
to write your questions in the chat box. Okay. Do you want to listen first to a music while doing this?
Sure.
All right. Okay. Hold on. Um,
Buy at our lowest prices. Lowest prices.
this song?
No. But
Why?
it sounds good.
Oh, it sounds good. All right. Okay.
What's the name of the song?
I don't know. I think living in pair. You are the reason. You are the reason. Living you in pair. Living you in pair. Huh? Living on a prayer. No, it's not living on a prayer. No, I don't know. I don't know what's the title, but yeah, it's a nice song. Okay,
You
it's
know the
nice.
song "Dream of the Rain"?
Dream of the Rain.
Yeah.
Dream of the Rain.
Dream of the Rain.
I don't know that. Rhyme. Rhyme.
Yeah, Rhyme of the Rain.
All right, it's Rhyme of the Rain. All right. Okay, let me rhyme. Huh? Read them. Read them. Rhythm of the Rain. Okay. Rhythm of the Rain. Is this one?
Get vaccine related facts
On
on
Google.
Google.
It's
That's
good, right?
yeah, it's a good song. Thank you for that. I know how to sing it, but I don't know what's the title of it. All right. So all right, so let's do this one. All right, I forgot this one. Okay, we will do this later. Okay. All right, so let's have this one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready. All right. Okay. So
Recording
do it.
24.
Letter A.
A.
What's your answer?
What
At
time?
9 o'clock.
All right. B.
B.
Uh, do I have to ring book every day?
All right.
Of course, you can wait in the classroom.
Huh?
C.
See.
Again, 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 again. Huh? Letter B. What's happened with the audio? Did I select the wrong audio?
To be.
Recording 24. A.
What time do I have to
At
arrive each
9
day?
o'clock.
B.
Early,
B.
arrive early.
B.
Arrive early.
Yeah. All right. Of course, you can wait in the classroom. Wait. Oh no.
Recording 24. A.
What time do I have to arrive
At
each
9
day?
o'clock.
B.
B.
Do I have
Arrive
to arrive? Do
early.
I have to arrive early?
Of course, you can wait in the classroom.
C.
Oh.
C.
How often do I have to do homework?
I'll give you some most nights.
D.
D.
Do I have to ring book every day?
Yes, you do. We'll use it in class all the time.
Do I
E.
have to write in my book?
Yes, of course you are. All right. All right. So, what information did you find on your first day at schoolwork?
What information did you find out on your first day at school or work? Uh, s- Timetable.
All right, the timetable.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So use the ideas below to explain other rules to make learning. Okay. For example, in letter A, you have to do a test on your first day. All right. So I want you to write. Mm. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Peter is falling again. You have to arrive on time to class. To the class. You have to arrive on time to the class. You have to arrive on time to the class. You have to arrive on time to the class. You are not allowed to miss more than 20% of the class time. You are not allowed to miss 20% of the class time. You are not allowed. You have to arrive on time to the class. You are allowed to miss more than 20% of class time. Okay. Good evening. Welcome to our class. You are not allowed to miss than 20% of our class time. You have to do some homework. Some homework most nights. You have to do some homework most nights. Alright, these are other rules to explain to Maylene. You have to arrive on time to the class. You are not allowed to miss more than 20% of class time. You have to do some homework most nights. You have to you have to do the progress test every month. You have to do some progress test every month. Okay, okay, okay. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Rain, 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 rain. Can you put a brand new start? Heart, heart. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. And then alone again. You have to bring coursework to the school every day. You have don't fade away from me. 'Cause you will always be my sweetest memory. Don't fade away from me. That you will always be my sweetest memory. All right. Okay. You are not allowed to use your first language in class. All right. So what does it mean? Do you understand this one?
Yeah,
You are not allowed to use your first language. What's your first language?
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. Very good.
You can we use mother tongue, right?
Yeah. It's mother tongue. All right.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of mother tongue.
Yeah. So I must change my name into English.
English. All right. So you
English.
know what? Uh, I don't. You know what? The fastest language or the fastest tongue is your mother tongue. It's the fastest tongue, your mother tongue.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
speaks like a bullet. I would say your mother was like this. Peter, you have to do this homework. You have to teach your brother. You have to do that. You have to. Right? It's the fastest tongue in the world.
About my mother, she's she doesn't speak too fast, but she will speak on a day.
All right. That's quite a lot. All right. Okay. Okay. So in this lesson, you can do the checklist. Let's take. You can understand activities in a timetable.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can do.
You can offer choices.
I can do.
I can. You can understand and talk about rules.
I can do.
I can do. All right. So what other things you cannot do? What's other things you cannot do?
Maybe I cannot understand the lesson.
Which lesson?
some difficult lesson,
All right, some difficult lists. All right. So I
difficult
think
topic. Yeah,
difficult topic. What are the topics? For an example, can you give me an example?
about the topic in learning English or something.
In school? All right. So you don't understand something.
In
Uh,
my school,
mhm.
okay, I must I must translate. Uh, at admi, administrative law.
Law, administrative law.
Yeah,
All right. So
admin,
okay. So the best way to so that you could understand some topics like that, for example, like that, is to talk to someone like your teacher. Okay, teacher, I have a question. You will always ask question until your teacher says, "Let's end the class." You keep asking question. All right, it's the best way. All right, so that is a good way to improve. Yeah, your learning ability is to ask question.
but after I asked him about the lesson, and after he explained to me, I
Huh?
I still don't understand.
Don't understand. You would ask a follow up question. All right, it's good
Because
if you would.
he says it is the most difficult subject in my university, and a lot of students cannot understand.
Uh huh. All right. Okay. You will just ask again. You have just to ask for you will ask a question. After that, you will, if it still does not clarify or gives you the right answer, you would also ask another question. It's a follow-up question because if you will not do it, if the still things are still not clear on your mind, then you would say, "I did not understand at all." Then you will say, "I hate this teacher." I hate this teacher. This teacher does not teach good. The teacher do not teach good. So yeah, you might say that. All right. So you just have teachers. It's the responsibility of the teachers to teach you, and so that you could learn, you could get something from your teacher. Okay. If you cannot get something from you that teacher, then it may be a difficult one, right? Okay. So is it a good advice to do?
Yeah,
All right. Okay.
yeah.
So where are your family right now?
My mother and my younger brother are in my mother's hometown,
Mm-hmm.
and
My father
my
is at work.
my father is oh, he's staying home with me.
All
He's
right.
cooking in the kitchen.
He's cooking at the kitchen. At the kitchen. All right. Okay. So what's the problem with the dog right now?
The dog,
Yeah. Why it's barking?
they are sleeping
They
in
are
my aunt's room.
All right, so they are sleeping. All right, so thank you. Okay, so let's have this one for your extra practice. I want you to go or telephone an English language school and ask in English what happens on the first day of course. Okay, and ask them if they have any special rules about speaking English and doing homework. All right, can you do that? Okay, do you know any company?
I just know this company.
This company? How about any English company in Vietnam?
Yeah, I know a lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you would just have to pretend, okay? You have to go to call them and pretend, right? So pretend and what are the things, okay? So I would like to ask about something that I would like to ask something about learning English in your company. Yeah, I want to know what happens on the first day of class. After that, is there any special rules about speaking English and doing homework? Oh, I hate homework. Goodbye. All right, so you would just ask that. All right, but yeah, okay, so just be confident, okay, in speaking. All right, do not cry because do not cry because you do not cry because you are frightened to speak English, but try to speak English. All right, try to speak most of the time. You are going to ask what happens in the first day of clue of the course, and then about some rules about speaking English and doing homework. Right, and then you will tell that one who is on the phone, I hate homework. Okay, so all right.
I yeah.
Do you want to learn? Do you want to learn how to speak English in an Indian way?
In Indian way.
Yeah. Do you want to learn English? Do you want to
When
learn speaking English in Indian way?
when I was in high school,
Your
I learned
English teacher was an
yeah,
Indian.
yeah. He was he was an Indian. He is an Indian,
Yeah.
and his
Okay,
sound
Kyle.
Wow.
yeah, his sound is very strange. Yeah.
His sound is, yeah, it's a little bit strange. All right. Okay, so thank you for having me as your teacher. Okay, thank you. See you again next time for our next lesson, Peter. All right, so the next lesson will be the last topic for the last unit of the book. So I am going to ask for a book. Okay, oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I will ask for them for a new book. All right. Thank you. All right. So thank you for having me as your teacher. See you again next time on our next lesson.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a book in my university.
What is that?
Criminal criminal law.
No, I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Or we are about to finish the. All right. Okay. Thank you for that one. All right. See you again next time for our next lesson, Peter. Come. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.